I am truly grateful for every moment that life gives us because each day teaches us something valuable about love, patience, trust, and understanding. When I think about your happiness, my heart becomes calm because knowing that you are smiling somewhere in this world gives me peace inside my soul. Your joy matters to me more than words can fully explain. I never want sadness to stay in your heart for too long because you deserve a life filled with kindness, warmth, respect, and endless comfort. No matter how difficult life becomes, I believe every person deserves someone who listens with honesty, speaks with care, and stays loyal during hard times. Real love is not only about beautiful words or emotional moments. True love is also about patience, forgiveness, understanding, and choosing each other even when misunderstandings appear. A strong connection grows when two uh, hearts communicate openly instead of hiding pain behind silence. I want you to know that I respect your feelings, your space, and your emotions. If you ever feel tired, confused, hurt, or overwhelmed, I hope you never carry that burden alone. Sometimes people become quiet not because they stopped caring, but because life becomes heavy on their hearts. In those moments, kindness and gentle communication can heal wounds better than anger or distance ever could. Every relationship faces moments where emotions become complicated. There may be silence, misunderstandings, or emotional distance, but I believe calm conversations can solve many things that pain cannot. Blocking each other, ignoring feelings, or holding on to pride only creates bigger walls between two people who once cared deeply. Honest communication builds bridges where silence creates separation. I never want pressure, fear, or emotional pain to become part of love. Love should feel safe, peaceful, respectful, and comforting. It should encourage growth, trust, and emotional support. When two people truly care for each other, they should help each other heal instead of causing deeper hurt. Kindness is one of the strongest forms of love because it creates peace inside the heart. There are moments in life when all a person really needs is reassurance that they are valued, appreciated, and understood. A simple message, a sincere conversation, or a gentle word can change someone's entire day. That is why communication is important. It allows hearts to understand each other instead of assuming the worst. Listening with patience is sometimes more powerful than speaking with emotion. I admire people who continue moving forward despite sadness, disappointment, or emotional struggles. Strength is not about pretending to never hurt. True strength is being able to carry pain with dignity while still choosing kindness. A peaceful heart is built slowly through forgiveness, emotional maturity, and understanding. Life becomes more beautiful when we stop fighting against each other and start supporting each other with sincerity. I hope your life continues to be filled with meaningful memories, calm mornings, peaceful nights, genuine smiles, and people who truly appreciate your presence. You deserve relationships that bring comfort instead of confusion, loyalty instead of uncertainty, and honesty instead of emotional games. Every human being deserves emotional safety and respect. Sometimes love means giving someone the freedom to express themselves honestly without fear of judgment. Sometimes love means listening carefully instead of reacting quickly, and sometimes love simply means staying kind even during difficult moments. Relationships become stronger when both people choose understanding over ego and compassion over anger. I believe healing begins when two people speak openly about what they feel inside. Bottled emotions often create distance, while honest conversations create clarity. No relationship becomes perfect overnight, but mutual respect and sincere effort can guide two hearts toward peace again. Patience is important because emotions take time to heal, and trust takes time to rebuild. No matter where life takes us, I hope we always remember the importance of kindness, honesty, and emotional balance. Words carry power. They can either heal someone or hurt someone deeply. That is why speaking gently matters. A peaceful conversation can calm a storm inside someone's heart. Respectful communication creates emotional safety that every person quietly hopes for. I want happiness, peace, and emotional comfort to always remain part of your journey. May your uh, future be filled with people who support your dreams, understand your silence, appreciate your efforts, and stand beside you with loyalty and care. Life becomes brighter when hearts are connected through respect and sincerity rather than fear and pressure. If misunderstandings ever happen, I hope they are solved with calm conversations instead of emotional distance. Silence often creates confusion, but honesty creates understanding. Poet, his words were not just written, they were lived. Every verse carried a piece of his soul, every line whispered secrets he never spoke aloud, and somewhere between those verses, a story began to grow, a story of love. It was not sudden, it was not loud. It came like the desert breeze, uh, soft, unnoticed, but deeply felt. One moment, life was as it always had been, and the next, everything had changed. He saw her not in a grand palace, not in a crowded gathering, but in a simple moment that somehow held the weight of destiny. Her presence was calm, yet powerful. Her eyes carried the stories of their own, stories that Fazza felt he had known forever. He didn't speak, not at first, because some feelings are too sacred for words. Days passed, then weeks, but her image remained not just in his thoughts, but in his poetry. His verses began to change. They softened, they deepened, they began to carry a quiet longing that only the heart could understand. He never spoke her name, but every poem was about her. In the royal world, everything has rules. Every step is measured, every decision carries weight. Love is not always simple, and Faza knew this better than anyone. Still, the heart does not follow rules, it follows truth, and his truth was her. There were moments when he questioned himself, moments when duty stood tall in front of his desires. He was not just a man, he was a prince. The future of a nation rested on his shoulders. His life was not entirely his own, but in the quiet corners of his heart were